eso enti sabre yensa ibre no yenua Ivan Kyei Innocent we youth activist wo asema anase nkomo a ni titira asem eye Ghana yenya ye fa hudi ampa wono na eba abedi kan a wode ne nanudisem eba abetudwa na mere owo eye 15 minutes na Zoom link no me de beto screen so anase me boso e de akyeremo se de be ya ubetima aba abekan ho e wo Zoom no so ebere no so na se bibi nti Zoom no ye ntiba nko a ye mabie phone lines no na won so wetimi abekan ho. Eti over to you Ivan Kyei Innocent ba mama nka tiefo ne ahwefo se ye power jackpot no eguso a ekoso de hia ne se obe dial star 274 star 10 hash se de be ya 5,000 Ghana cedis ensie ya ye de ma Ghana fo ensie onso nsa ebeka Ivan Kyei Innocent yankwe
de dikai mama nchia da minti ahwefo and a very special day and question that will be a very special question as to whether say Ghana yes but are we really independent? I think say over the years this is a question a border on the minds of a lot of Ghanaians out there. Say sebi baby eba bedru sesi ya betimi pause on ya sober reflection. Na ya bisa a lot of questions na baby a nko yie no ye betimi dia see ye. And then this particular question is very very important. I think say 67 years after independence every single day we have that opportunity you beside that particular question. And today, say you beside that question now, answer can one say we say Ghana, are we really independent? My answer is no, we are not. Because the independence are yes seeking ya na ye free abrofu who no. Now and yes say politically no, ye take the decision say ye ji ahokeke. Say we be make the rules for ourselves. But you can't independence in its proper rendition. It just say it should come with some kind of social economic independence. And to me, all the portions aspect of independence, the most crucial, the most important are the economic independence. That is why liberation and Nkrumah attempted to link it with the economic liberation of the ordinary Ghanaian. But as at are you really independent? Because for Obi to become independent minded, one of the biggest yardstick about me how say independent or not, that will come from the kind of economic independence and nipano wa winning and I'm assuming. So if you are not economically independent, you cannot be your first independent minded. Always and always you will be strain controlled. The obi pair and our bajing, the obi a show say yeah and now by because we know the partner Toma Woody or Dino. Politics, there are a lot of things that sometimes you sit down and you realize that certain things are going wrong. But Nipana or criticizing on the feed you on the show. So how do you criticize? So until say, give it to me, I'm making sure say we are economically independent, I am not sure that kind of mental way na yepen yen sabeka. And then maybe I started free that we had the idea and come start here. I think say we were on the path because answer never to me realizes that economic independence, I did here. And the industrialization drive. And I think that is what Nkrumah started. Because when he started that, who say Ghana betimi adene ho it is very very important say near bi wo ho a ema oman adene ho a man ba be self reliant and they say we go into production and so person will production you need to build up industries then as for. So when Nkrumah started he had a grand economic policy and that particular policy to realize it, or realize it, say, or backing with an industrial drive. And Untina, as a city, was created as an industrial hub of Ghana. Most of them, my friends saying, manufacturing hub, industries like a CIA who come Hadinano, Tema, and of course, station, or say, and what the quantity, because if the human as will come with pollution and other stuff, anti Temano, one yes in the Pankotana, or yes, say, the Koyam for the human as for Sabaya. Production because a more output Ghana for Bayisu and there are a lot of factories and are set up them. But today what do we see? Place now are set up as an industrial city, and they are changing a residential area and no modern day politicians go to Tema Yakuya home for a portion of land. But Nkrumah could have owned that particular place, the entire place. But he felt said no. So Ghana percent industrialization drive we need to set up factories and then answer for because we am feed the juma and remember we go for anya juma here and that's how your politician be stage na ka say Toyota for share cars and then for 50, 60 years ago. Now Ghana share cars was say 50, 60 years ago. Now some of the things they are proud of Ghana. So we had that particular vision, but the very moment in Cromes, administration here torpedo, then people decided say then let us torpedo his entire name so the industrialization drive everything, including companies or setting up in the name of this cheap politics. So say Ghana you bisa won say you independent. Let me catch us say we are not really independent. Independence na yenya or some kind of a symbolic gesture paid to us by your colonial masters. But truly no, the idea ma independence edimu papem economic independence na ya has the average and the ordinary Ghanaian ebetimi ade no ho. And na yamra na me bisa won say enuma sem say the city. Now, no president any opportunity to address the people of this particular country. The constitution imposes a responsibility on the president to say, "Omra no mechira manfo said the omine in the state city." President Echo Parliament could announce for 2 solid hours. He couldn't utter a word about the surging unemployment crisis in this country. And you and I know, in recent times, we've seen on various platforms, professional groups like nurses, like lab tech, asking the government should come out with an initiative. I bet but President Ejina, he never mentioned anything. But you and I him say, mind be a mumrantie any ajumaye biano, sa mine the security, peace and tranquility I was expecting no, meaning I threatened because Abrantia he has nothing to lose. More or less they become like a loose cannon, a cannon fodder. And that person can be enlisted into anything. They become that particular thing, no, they are struggling to survive. Into your mind, your man penini. That's how person or mind no ejina you make sure say youth in their productive years, in their youthful years now, energy no hono. Ubetimi aboa create avenues. Sabi ubetimi invested that particular energy into something productive. Our mind is ubenya mfaso. Na ebasa apart from so omunya adwuma ye no, omo medan obi will become independent minded. Ye hai nipa bebre na pi omo akwasha this excessive partisan politics because of the omubedie, because for recent times I better this say udu who rap politics we not can send bebre guma. I don't know the day somebody recognize you and give you something to do. So I know the day you know the substance nipa quality I say here no we don't even see. That is why in recent times we've seen a lot of idiots taking the political stage in the name of partisan politics, because it's so easy to drive yourself through the party lines, not to mainstream politics. Leadership here refined minds to lead the country, but if you look at this bunch of some are jokers or more any power to be at executive position, you ask yourself, say, am I not that to say? Because we have really enlisted a lot of hooligans, some kind of rascals, more executive tag. And in the name of politics, they are raping this country left, right. And the other order of the day, and they corruption, political corruption. Another way, president no opportunity to overcome because say you to be Jumaye or minor fact BBA so now they are quite a corruption. So now no president by and I was suspecting at least in Kobetia make it time say let us address the issue of corruption, because President Akufo-Addo is one person who campaign on anti-corruption rhetorics. Our can say or by the announced principle then as a for so Ghana ninya GDA would say or something very important. By the announced principle now it has been decimated. Anas Nankasa has been bastardized, he has been insulted, he has been demonized, all sort of unholy way has been tagged to Anas and the fight against corruption today has become a mirage. There is nothing substantive to pinpoint and also bet me a pontificate say. So the youth in this particular country and politicians, modern day politicians, or prioritizing youth. They see young people as mere commodities. They see young people as tools. So able to use to achieve political power, to achieve fame, to achieve whatever position that we want. You need to me we are now. Now you're damn pure. We only come back to them the next 4 years. So it is about time our young people will realize that no, to me and mere commodities in the and I say we are just mere pounds on the chessboard of these greedy politicians, but rather no, active participant. I am soon you rule very very way. Yes, be a free politics na because that be America politics. Sorry, and I can see you where I and fast baby and fast on the general assassin who and Gina say yeah, to near man, near my year, because young people in Ghana are not asking for cars, they are not asking for pizza, they are not asking for Apple, and as for Apple laptop, and as for they are asking government to do things right. And yes, sir, situation in the a Betty and some, your 2 year middle is quite recently who they see here. Tunisia, a certain young man out of economic frustration, you know, engaging in a single act of self-immolation or so that will and that particular act not triggered a wave of radical revolution in North Africa and the whole of Middle East. And then you know in the Koko see here to abines ahudo bebre ama instability koso ewo your friends say Syria and as for as a result of some of these things and akofa bae and say yem pesa ye bekọ saa era numa. Then we need to do something. We need to start building. Because Abra Akufo-Addo say all about with industrialization drive, you know. Now Phil say now you come back to e-commerce time, e-commerce era, because that is what he started. Building factories across the country, because that is the only way you could guarantee job for young people. You could secure job for young people. Or more sikana yade kwama no ne kokra nema no eso beti. But every economy be import driven be that particular economy cannot survive. That is why China, upon grappling with poverty in the past, and they've come to the realization that the only way out is to engage in production. And then China is leveraging the number, and a competitive force in the economic world. And then so China says na near more yen as for Ghana, you rely on them for a lot of the things that are coming today. But besides, say a day na year on our own. I am soon able to say ye changing the state of our economy. Yeah, industries, my industries, na ajina ama manfo anya biaye. Ta nemo ni nyina ni ho. So me that kind of commitment on the part of our politicians to ensure say ye create nyuma aba nipa ba ye self independent no. Sa nemo no enhye da ni ho sa.
Okay. Ivan what time also. Ye da say say what do anu disem edi kan ye betene ne no efree Ivan Kyei innocent on. Etu wabra wutie na wo hwe dwumadie no so kai say wadwen kire no nsusuye no obetimi e de abebata dwumadie no achi na yetimi ate wonka na wonso wetimi akasafa asem ya yedi ho nkomoyi ne say Ghana ampampa yenya ye fa hudie Ghana ampampa ye wo fa hudie bi e de hwahwa ye ho me wo say Samia wo mechanic e de message aba a wo ga say Kwame anase fa hudie ndie yenya mpanifo no na adi abro samese wo hwe odane mpamu a wo hwe anope say ebra so se ebetie Father Abraham Kumsen our General Secretary Emma Ghana Federation of Labor ono so wo 20 minutes to deliver on the message Ghana truly independent Ghana ampampa yenya ye fa hudie enche bia Zoom line also and as a Zoom link no me announce so serbeya obeshase abekan ho na ya peke mu nyina madwenche enmu susuye. Over to you Mr. Abraham Kumsen.
Kwame medasi nukreni me yahu angasa obra ye sha sinem bebi kura ye bodu hune ahudi no arabes in the sense that samukaya them coffee one painful no they opposed Nkrumah. They said it was too early for Nkrumah to fight for the independence.
That's right.
Now that is what you say because when Nkrumah had from the beginning up to now. Now closer I'm can say me constitution no I'm there all the edit course if you already it is inside there say ubia what am bia no so sure say na dwum da ho a sound mind only mental issue bia no say we raise to a level ubia or per mampin edino we hear critical mental evaluation because me hunu normal because subenya say na you unto say ye bibia obama so announce say you want to contest for that higher office now medical team be obey ho adwuma Now, what certified it? You are mentally sound. Me can't them we are. You see, Kwame Nkrumah here, Nkrumah ni symbol. Symbol is also a matter. Me am sure no, who say Nkrumah any campaign or the akoko yin. Cool. Akoko yin no. It mean a lot because I say wada na akoko no oba boom enyano efi and them. That was a symbol of CPP at the time. And it speaks volumes. Ukraine. Akoko to me yana na ama sorry fi and them. Ni akwa na ebudu esun. Okay, soon the performance in the bush. I'm saying that I'm not joking. I'm really serious. The symbols. That's why you won't name your child after any demon. And I be officer or say you don't have to do it. Now, as soon as say or say no me be yeah. Like Ivan, okay. Tema, I've been 1971. The industries 24 hours. I was running shift. Morning, within afternoon, within so about night. And that we don't sleep. Valco, the textile companies, steelworks, how about today we don't sleep. Nkrumah initiated all these things because why did I fight for independence? Did I do that? Then later, I go back to our masters for them to help us. No. That is called independence. If you are independent, means as a battle China fee, and a partner, he comes to your parents for job money. It doesn't make sense. Now, come here, never be factories numerous. You see, I'm going to start with you say they are going to do something now. Like Ivan said, started the now, oh, no, the way I want me in Yamana, Galam say, they came to destroy, not to build. That's how come our independence. We are not independent. We have been colonized again, and a remote. Neo-colonialism. That's what we are experiencing now. They are using this mental issue guys do what they are doing. And I can see. So most of them either they are on drugs or I can't tell. But the way they are behaving, Master, and they are putting everybody into trouble. I believe that will be before I say, oh, we pay 10 cities. The 10 cities is already. I just say, one family now, one way, I haven't heard this before. You understand? Now, at the time, I go for bread. No, Papa, waka high, yet not in the room. What can I say? Is it not madness? I am because World Health Organization.